So good afternoon, my name is Fernando Herrera, my partner is Marcelo Figueroa. We're going to be presenting lesson 13-2. In the first example, it's called drawing angles in standardization. In this case, I'm going to give you an angle between 0 and 360 degrees, and we're going to put it into a coordinate plane. Just wanted to point out, to be able to do this, you got to put all the values that are positive to go counterclockwise, and the values that are negative go clockwise. So for example, in example 1, we get 300 degrees. So how do we put this in the cardinal plane? So first, we get 300 and we do a circle all the way until 300, getting almost in this quadrant of the coordinate plane. Then we do an arrow, and then it gives us a positive 300 in the coordinate plane. But it's different in the case of negative numbers. For example, in example 2, we've got negative 150 degrees, and then we got to plot it here. Using this as a guide, we're going to do it the other way around, not counterclockwise but clockwise. So we get the angle, and then we start doing the circle until we get all the way to 150 degrees. Our remaining is 30 degrees, and then as you can see, the line here represents the negative degrees. In the second example we got here of this chapter, it's finding coterminal angles. So what we're going to do here, we're going to find two angles that are coterminal to this number they're giving us. In this case, we get 40 degrees. So what we're going to do, we're going to find a positive and a negative angle. So first, we get 40, we add 360, and we get 400 degrees. But we also got to get a negative hand. So we get 40 minus 360, which equals negative 320 degrees. So in our answer, we can conclude that angles measured 400 and negative 320 degrees are coterminal with 40 degrees angle. So now, sometimes you're going to have to deal with numbers that are even greater than 360 degrees. In this case, you'll have to multiply 360 times 2, or the times necessary to get a negative angle. For example, here, we get 380 minus 360, which is 20 degrees. But then, if I get 380 minus 360, it's not going to give me a negative number. And I still need a negative number. So, I'm going to multiply 360 times 2, and I'm going to get 340 degrees. So, in the final answer we can conclude that the measure of 20 degrees and measures of negative 340 degrees are coterminal with angle 380